If you felt any of that, this episode is dedicated to you because I want your breakup to become a moment you look back on as the greatest pivot that ever happened in your life. At one point in life, each of us gets our heart broken. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Maybe it was 2 months ago. Or maybe it was 2 days ago. But each and every one of us knows how painful a heartbreak can be. Because you're not only losing that person, you're losing the perception of the life you believed you were going to have. You're losing the version of you were with that person. And you're losing the projection of this future that you were building together. What we don't realize about breakups is that we're actually living through grief. It's this slow, aching loss that doesn't have a funeral. You're mourning a future that won't happen, trying to figure it out, all the sadness, the confusion, the anger. And often in the beginning, you think, I wish they would stay. I wish they'd be here forever. And then sometimes you move into this phase of, what did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? Could I have held on? Could I have been better? And then at some point, you go between the two at the same time. Healing isn't linear. It's messy. It's raw. It's deeply personal. And so as you listen to this today, whichever stage you're at in your breakup journey, I hope it helps you. In this clip, relationship expert, therapist, and best-selling author of Maybe You Should Talk to Someone, and one of my favorite guests on the podcast, talks about how we expect a sense of closure. We want someone to give us this feeling, an understanding of why they left us. What was their reason? Why did they cheat on us if that was the case? And often we can spiral and go round and round in circles, hoping and expecting this answer. But we all know that answer rarely comes. That person's not around anymore. They don't feel a responsibility to give it to us. And closure is something we continue to chase. In this segment, she'll talk a bit about how you can find that and where it truly comes from.